welcome back to this week's edition of the Bucks Report. I'm Elizabeth Coblentz, and I'm joined with
Emalyn Johnson.
And today we have Coach Morgan, as always. The Bucks are heading into the final week of the regular season with a 3-6 record after suffering an unfortunate loss to Riverside. Coach Morgan, what is your impression of our performance against the Pirates?
I thought defensively we did a great job. We gave them some easy stuff. Like the first play of the game, we had a fumble, get the ball on the 10-yard line to them. So other than a fluke things here and there, our defense played a great job. Offense struggled in the first half, and they kind of came alive in the second half.
So this question kind of goes with what you were talking about. Even though we turned the ball over on our first offensive play to set Riverside up for the opening touchdown of the game, our defense was pretty impressive as Philip McMacken intercepted 2 passes and Jack Blumenstock picked off another one. How do you feel about the overall defensive performance?
I think that speaks to their level of strain they have. I mean, they work so hard that when you do that over and over and over again, you just constantly put the work in and show it on Friday night. Good things happen your way. You know, the ball falls your way when you decide to go hard all the time.
Offensively, especially in the first half, the Bucks were able to move the ball into potential scoring situations, but unfortunately came up short of taking advantage of opportunities. Still, Riverside only led 7-0 at the half. So what is your mindset at halftime?
I thought we didn't play horrible. Offense, like I said, there were some just mistakes here and there. Overall, wasn't bad. They just kept doing what they did, and they stayed relentless. The second half took care of itself. It would be nice if that starts a little earlier, but overall, I thought they did really good.
Credit to Riverside in the second half with 2 time-consuming drives that team was able to put together to build a 19-0 lead. Still, our Buccaneers put themselves back into the game with some big plays, primarily some big catches by Parker Wayne, who had 6 catches for 125 yards in the fourth quarter. How pleased were you with the way the Bucks kept battling throughout the game?
I mean, our word is relentless. I mean, you see it everything we do all the time. And that was an awesome example of just staying with what you do. And our goal is that relentless attack, every opportunity with intent and energy. And it doesn't matter about the outcome or the scoreboard, just stay in what you do. And then that happens and those big things happen. So I think it goes back to being relentless in what we do.
Riverside is a team with 16 seniors and a lot of other players with a ton of experience. Even though the Bucks are a relatively young team, the kids continue to fight until the end. Our best overall performance was in the fourth quarter. Is that a correct statement?
Yeah. I think overall you look at every game, we've gotten better every game. It's just a matter of putting one piece together. I mean, there's a ton of growth by the boys in every look. So it's been cool to watch that.
This week we host another very talented and athletic team, Miami East. What do you think the Vikings will bring to the field?
They play hard, they play fast. They also have a lot of seniors as well too. They have a lot of experience. They've played multiple years of varsity. So we got to match that speed, the tempo, and really the physicality they bring.
Even though Miami East is talented, every game presents opportunities for the Bucks to have success. What do the Buccaneers need to do to put themselves in a position to win the final regular season game?
I think the boys have everything they need. Like, they have enough talent, they have enough potential. I mean, everything's there. It's just doing it all the time and making sure that as coaches we do our job and put up in the best spot we can.
Well, that's all we have tonight. So thank you. Next, we will be joined by the senior class. Welcome back. It is now week 10, and we are joined by the senior class for the very last time. We're joined by Garrett Leistner, Kian French, Kaden Thompson, Jack Blumenstock, Aveyen, Meek, and Tanner Palsgrove. Boys, the first question for each of you is, how amped up are you guys to be playing your final game on the historic Smith Field?
I think we're all pretty excited. It's definitely a special place for all of us. We spent a lot of time out there. A lot of pride goes into playing on that field.
Okay, Garrett, Jack, and Kaden, and Kian. Each one of you have been huge contributors to the program since your freshman season. What does it mean to each one of you to have such a huge impact on the overall improvement of the program over the past 4 years?
It's crazy important to me. It's been one of my biggest goals to leave something behind once I leave, and I think I've done that pretty well.
I I mean, obviously it's pretty important to me too. One of my main focuses is like we're not going to be here next year to make an impact, so like I'm trying to get the kids ready for next year too, like the underclassmen and stuff like that.
Like I said, I think it's real important, but as like the years went on, I didn't really feel I was impacting until now when everybody's saying it and we can look back on it, see how much that we really like brought the team up and the whole program.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of like set the bar for like the like the Buck standard. You know, we like our freshman sophomore year, we kind of got to that like a little bit of stump in junior year, and then now we're finally getting up, and I really hope the kids below us, bring it up higher.
Yeah, so for each one of you guys, what is the biggest area of improvement that you've seen throughout the entire team for the whole year?
I would say the biggest area of improvement that I've seen was definitely just like the focus and the want to be here. Like everybody is excited to come to practice every day. Everybody's ready to work, especially whenever it's time to go to work.
I would say the team's confidence. Last year we knew what we were doing obviously last year, but I think the rest of the team can finally see like, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like, and then like especially like early summer, like into like July and stuff like that. I think that's when our confidence really amped up, and that's why we've done so much better this year.
I think our thing that has really improved is how hard we play on the field. We'll go back on film on Saturday morning, and we'll see everybody find the ball. Even if there's like a bad play or something, we're all right there to get a tackle.
I feel like we all became like a lot more loyal to each other, and like I felt it's bringing us like a better bond with each other, like on and off the field. Like I didn't think I'd be friends with a lot of these kids, and now I am now.
I feel like we started playing a lot more relentlessly on the field and just being a lot more disciplined on the practice field, and it started to lead like better outcomes on the games, on the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kian. I think the confidence has been really good. I mean, especially for knowing like majority of the team is sophomores, and having their grade level, just being able to step up and fill in all the holes is insane.
So it's kind of a sad topic, but Friday night will be the last time you guys play on Smithfield, possibly. And what is your mindset for the game Friday night?
My mindset is just go out, do my job the best I can, play for the guys around me, play for this senior class, do everything I can to put the outcome in the favor that we want.
Mine's to just have fun. Like, it's the last time we're out there. Obviously do my job and all that, right? All these things Garrett said that are like, pretty important.
Yeah.
But I mean, just to have fun. It's the last time we're out there. Might as well make it the best.
I feel like what I'm going to try to focus on is getting like everybody pumped up and just getting energized, because if I get them all pumped up, then they're just going to be even more ready to play, and it's going to be even better for us.
Yeah, I probably want to make it like my best game ever. Like, looking back and being my like probably one of my last senior games, being like, oh yeah, like this was a really fun time.
I think I just want to go out there and be able to say at the end of it that I left it all on the field.
Yeah, I'm all about having fun and then just take it all in. I mean, for your last game out there.
If there's one message that each of you would pass on to the rest of the team, what message would you give them?
Fight till you can't fight anymore.
Can you come back to me?
I think it would be what we're always like the Buck way, or like what was Coach say, like do what we do. Yeah, that's what do what we do.
Yeah, I'd probably say like just staying together, like don't quit. I mean, just keep going.
Probably have to say just don't give up, and if you want to give up, just give it one more year.
Yeah, I tell the guys, I just say stick together, because you got a great group of guys there coming up.
I'd say don't take this all for granted. I feel like I especially did, freshman and sophomore year, and I feel like it's flown by.
This is the last question, but what does it mean to each of you to be a Covington Buccaneer?
Have Mr. Bradford over
It means a ton to me, honestly, more than I could even put into words. It's a great program, it's a great community to come into, and I just can't really put it into words, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of how to put it into words, but like, you know, just like I feel like that this group of 6 guys is the face of Covington, like right now. Like I remember when we were in like elementary, 1st grade, 2nd grade, coming to the games and being like, oh, holy cow, like that's a big football player, like in high school, and now like we're those guys to, you know, the kids in the elementary school now. So I don't know.
I think it'd be like loyalty to your team, because if you don't have any loyalty to your team, or if you like don't work together, then you don't have a team. Another thing is like hard work, because you also can't have a team if you don't put in the work.
Yeah, I'd say someone who's like hard working and enjoyable to be around, and just like somebody you can trust.
I feel like a Covington Buccaneer is someone who attacks every opportunity with relentlessness.
I think being a Covington Buccaneer it means a lot, knowing hard work and always determined and being there for everyone else.
Yeah. I just want you guys to know that we love you a lot. We're really proud of you, and I'm really proud to have grown up with you guys. So, for the final time, good night and
Go
Bucks!
oh my God, guys.
That was